Oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm finally doing this. Hello guys, my name is Marisol. Welcome to my channel. A channel all about hiking and enjoying the outdoors. I'm actually very nervous today, but also very excited at the same time. Today's gonna be the first day that I actually go backpacking solo. So nobody here. It's gonna be just me for one night. And I really hope I make it through and I stick with it. It is just something that I wanted to do. And this is gonna be my third time backpacking, but I just want to rip off the band-aid. I think I can do it, but the darkness and sounds that I may hear at night are going to be something I'm gonna have to deal with, and hopefully I get some sleep. It will be a very interesting night, I can assure you. The good news is that it's not gonna be cold out because it's really hot right now. It's probably like 84 degrees. So that's the only thing going for me. Is gonna be a nice night. That sun is just kind of getting to me right now. It's 2 miles, probably about a mile till we reach our campsite, but I'm gonna try to keep walking around 7 more miles because next weekend I have a 3-day, 2-night backpacking trip. So I just want to make sure my legs are used to it, my muscles start building up, and I can tear them again next weekend. So I just want to be in shape because that's the most I've done. So it's gonna be a 3-day, like I said, about 10 mile-ish per day. So I really can't wait for that. But the temperatures for that trip are gonna be on the 80s, 86s. So I'm hoping the forecast is wrong and we get some cooler weather or even shade, because that really helps. Right now I have no shade, and yeah, it is kind of hard. But anyways, I just have to work on it, work on my endurance. All right, we have reached our campsite number 1. And I guess this time we should be able to check it out because I reserved it, so nobody should be here. So as you can see, it's pretty secluded. So nobody will notice that I'm here, which is good. Oh wow. So bicycle rack, maybe? Fire pit, a grill. You can put your hammock in there if you like. I like it. Back there is where the trail is, so you're pretty much covered. You cannot see it, so you're pretty secluded on this little slice of heaven. Hey guys, made it here. My whole back is full of sweat, probably like a pound of sweat. Yeah, so it's pretty sunny, pretty humid already. Yeah, so pretty gross right now, but I'm here. It's nice, very peaceful. I kind of scouted this whole area, so it looks pretty nice. I haven't seen anybody on the trail, and it's currently a Friday, so probably everybody's out working or something. So yeah, and I'm just gonna set up, show you how it's done, and I'll see you in a few minutes. Hey guys, update here is 4:30. My tent is done. I was about to inflate my sleeping bag, and then a group of people just showed up on my site, and I said hi and then just turned around and left. I guess they knew they were not supposed to be here. So they seem okay. So now I'm just gonna inflate my sleeping pad. I'm feeling good. I feel relaxed. I'm not anxious yet, but the night's young. Alright, so I'm done with my setup. This is pretty much what it's gonna be tonight. Nice and comfy sleeping bag. Okay, so now that we had the setup out of the way, I'm just gonna eat. It's not really backpacking food because I pretty much cooked it, and I'm 30 minutes from my house. So, but I did bring sardines. I don't know. That was easy and convenient. And some dark chocolate for dessert. Alright, so what I have today is some sorghum with radicchio, parsley, and sardines in olive oil, of course. Oh my gosh, it's dripping everywhere. Hey guys, it's 5 o'clock. A little update here. I'm feeling pretty good, pretty confident. It's really quiet here. I only saw the group of people that got into my campsite, but then they left. So right now I'm just gonna go eat, and I like it. There's a cool breeze and I can hear the trees. It's just very relaxing. So I have like an hour and a half of sunlight because the sunset's gonna be about 6:30. So I may do a fire just to test my skills. But if not, then I just want to get confident with this environment just all by myself, especially when it gets dark. And that's gonna be the true test. I haven't seen any tracks around, so I'm hopeful there's no animals in the middle of the night that wake me up. So I really can't wait till the sun sets, because that's gonna be when the exciting part starts for me. Anyways. Alright guys, 5:42. I got 45 minutes of sunlight. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to hang my bear bag, and that's gonna take me probably 30 minutes because I can never do it right. But I found a tree, I think it's gonna be okay. So let's try it. Okay, that wasn't too bad. It took me 15 minutes to get it done, but I'm starting to feel a little bit anxious. Like every sound that I hear, I pretty much look around everything. I did see 2 people on the bike trail, but when they passed me by, I pretty much stayed quiet. I didn't want them to know I was here. But I'm also at the same time, I'm trying to be okay with the nature sounds, trying to not be as hysterical as I was before. So I'm trying to relax a little bit and trying to get into the nature sounds, because there's a lot of noise here. So more anxious, but trying to be okay with it at the same time. So we'll see how that goes. Hi, 6:30. So as you can see, it's getting dark. I took my flashlight because I made a mistake when it got dark and I couldn't see, and my flashlight was in my backpack, and I took on my protective stuff. I was going to do a fire. Even the person before this left me a nice fire kit thing, but like a rookie, I left my lighter on my bear bag and it's already hanging, so I don't want to go and do that again because it took me a while to do that. So no fire tonight, and that's fine because I didn't want to draw any attention. So I guess as soon as it gets dark, I may head to my tent. Feeling okay, I think. Just kind of dreading and kind of excited about this part. Oh my god, this is so pretty. Hey guys, in my tent now. It's 7 something p.m. so it's a little early, but I didn't want to be out there anymore. There were a lot of bugs, mosquitoes especially, and the woods were starting to creep me out. I actually like to look at the sky because the sky was actually very calming. But then I started to hear animal sounds, and now I just heard something really strange. So now I'm just gonna stay here. I do need to go out to pee. I don't want to do that, but I think I need to. But there's a lot of animals here, and I don't even know what they are, but they're making those very weird sounds. They seem far away, but the night's still young. So 7 p.m., still 12 hours, still sunlight again. So I'm just gonna stay here and try not to think about the sounds that I hear too much. I'm pretty confident there's not gonna be people here, but it's mostly the animals now. So I feel a little better that it's just animals, not people. But hopefully they don't get close to here. I'll keep you posted. Oh my gosh, the bugs are here. They're just landed on the top. Alright guys, little update here. It's 8:30. I pretty much got on my tent, didn't do anything, and I felt like I was trying to listen for sounds, so I didn't feel good. I was kind of getting stressed about it, so I decided to put on some Netflix, and I started watching a movie, and then all of a sudden I heard like a lot of noises outside. And luckily I came here last weekend and I saw a lot of armadillos, so I pretty much just got in my mind that was it. They were like left and right. It was pretty much all over. So after maybe 30 minutes, I even grabbed my knife, my whistle, getting ready to fight here. After 30 minutes they left. So now it's pretty all quiet. I like it. There's a lot of insects, so I went to the restroom or went out. There were a lot of bugs trying to come into my tent. So that's pretty much it. I think I'm done. I think I'm gonna call it a night in the next 30 minutes. So hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Good night. Good morning, I made it. I've been waiting for the sunrise for so long. I woke up about 4 a.m. and I heard the sounds. It actually sounded like drops of rain, but then I was like, it couldn't be because there was not supposed to be any rain today. So I started imagining maybe like a bigger animal taking smaller stealth steps. But I want to check it out to see what it's all about. I think it's rain because I can see my tent has drops of rain. So I didn't sleep that well, but I did manage to get maybe a couple hours of sleep, so I'm okay with that. But I survived, most important. So I'm very happy with my accomplishment. So I'm gonna go outside in a little bit and check it out, see what that's all about, and look at nature is starting to wake up. I'm kind of surrounded by mosquitoes. They're like ready to get me once I come out. They're just been waiting there all night. It's fun. Sun rising, everything feels happier and less scary. Alright guys, I'm all packed up, ready to go, and I guess I'm sad that I'm leaving, but I'm excited. I actually got to do this for the first time. So now it's just 3 miles back to my car. So let's get going. Okay guys, thanks for tuning in into my first solo experience. I learned a lot. One of the things is that when it got dark, I went into my tent and I started pretty much listening to every single sound, and that wasn't good because that gave me anxiety and I felt that in my gut. So I started to watch Netflix, and that kind of like made me forget about everything else. So if that happens to you, find something that suits you. It could be listening to music or reading about something, I don't know, but for me it was watching a silly show. I actually, when I started hearing the noises like really heavy, before I went to sleep, I grabbed my whistle and I wrapped it around my wrist, just in the event if I needed help I could just blow the whistle. I don't know. I also grabbed my knife, but I didn't want to grab that all night because I didn't want to poke my hat by accident. So that gave me another level of confidence. And also I actually been to this site before, so I kind of scouted the area. I knew there were armadillos here because last weekend I actually spent a night with a group of people on one of the tent sites. So I kind of knew the wildlife around here. So when I heard that, I was like, oh, that must be the armadillos. So it gave me, I wasn't as freaked out as I would have been if I was never here. So those are the tricks I learned, and if you're thinking about this, I know you can do this. Just gotta make sure, I mean, I will pick something nearby your house and something that you know the area, because you don't want to go a brand new place, a brand new experience, and try to do all of this at the same time. That may be too much. So I don't know if I would do this again, because even with all of that, it still caused me a little bit of stress. And I couldn't sleep that well because I was just ready to fight or flight in the event that I needed to do something about it. But I'm glad I got it done. It's something that I want to experience that for myself. Alright, so if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please don't forget to do that. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. I highly appreciate it. Next week I'll be doing a backpacking trip again for 3 days, 2 nights. We'll see how that goes. But anyways, I'll see you guys next week. Bye! Hey guys, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for future adventures. See ya!